Hey all, Shop here. Happy Thanksgiving! At least that's when this video is coming out, around Thanksgiving. To celebrate, we're doing a Shop vs. Big City Greens episode number 2. The last one I had a lot of fun with, and some development stuff happened, so I have new topics to talk about. So without further ado, let's begin, and just note, this video was filmed on July 30th. It's very crucial because something possibly could have come out in between this video being filmed and Thanksgiving, so if it happened, I'm sorry I didn't hear about it. Now let's begin! Alright, our first post is an obvious answer. Is it just me or Bella Bash Team Rocket? You see, here's the answer. It is a yes. I feel like this right here is what we call a reference. And if you don't know what a reference is, then I'm sorry, boy. I kind of wish the writers didn't break them up because the Black Cat X Golden Retriever couples are one of my favorite Okay, are we seriously gonna do this again? In the last episode of this franchise, I said that these two breaking up was the worst decision the Big City Greens people made because of that at least that's what the fans said. And I said, shut up about it. And you're still talking about it? Shut up about this thing. Anywho, what's a couple trope? Oh yeah, Big City Greens went to Comic-Con this year. Pretty fantastical. And he also released merch for Big City Greens, which I'll pick up eventually. Or maybe I've already picked it up. Who knows? This is being filmed in the past, and this is coming out in the future. Whoa! Say, while we're on the subject, I think I should discuss the finale episodes that came out, because the last episode, I filmed it before the AI Gwendolyn Zap episode came out, so you'll hear my thoughts on that later. But right now, let's discuss these full finales. So, for Scooped, we're just gonna skip that. That sucked. For Mulligan, I thought it was fine. I thought You Picked was like the Big City Greens equivalent to U-Haul, but I was wrong. They just had people collect their corn to make corn slabs, I guess. And then Rehash History. Rehash definitely is the word to describe this, because this felt like a Season 1 episode in a Season 4. Literally, this was scrapped from Season 1, and they just put it back. They retitled it. The original title was, I believe, like, Made Up History or something. So, the fact that they renamed it and actually put the original name in the episode is crazy. But what also was crazy was Big Daddy right here, Unplanned It. What do I have to say about this? Honestly, my expectations were a lot bigger. I really didn't know what I feel like the whole episode, I felt like, so the episode starts with them watching VHS tapes, but it's like a camcorder or something. They go through the memories, and then Cricket finds out he was unexpected. But I felt like the episode then went on to the object, like, Cricket's gonna run away because his dad don't care about him or something. That's what he thought, so he joined the Dane Circus, pulled a Madagascar 3. But, that was the episode itself. What it should have been was Cricket watches the entirety of the tape and finds out that his dad regret what he said. So I felt like that would have been a cool episode. But instead, they went with the circus route. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I had higher expectations for Unplanned, but to be honest, I was still satisfied in the end. Chip Whistler X Surveillance. Don't know what this is, but look at Babe right over here. Look at that boy. Look at Big Daddy over there. Looking real nice. And since Unplanned was the finale, sadly there is no more Big City Greens episodes in the near future for me. But there probably was some when, I don't know, this is future JJ's probably seen some. But let's see what episodes you guys would like to see for Season 5. Alright, let's see. I would like to see a flashback episode of Bill and Nancy when they were married. Okay. This was sort of like Unplanned, but you know what? I would like to see that. That would be pretty cool. What else we got? Kind of see episode timeline where Cricket never won in every possibility. It would kind of be dark for some reason, but a good concept. Okay, whatever you say, bro. And then a Chippy backstory. Who's Chippy? Don't know who that is. And then 3 episodes about Gloria. I don't feel like reading all this, so that's that, I guess. Which spin-off and spin-off is your favorite? Well, I did make a video on this entire plot. And honestly, if you know, you know. Describe this screen cap. Wrong answers only. POV blah? Ah, sure, that works. Oh, look at this. We got fancy big sea greens. Christopher, William, and Matilda. Man, they are so fancy. Sheesh, Cricket. Sheesh. You don't have to go that hard. Oh. Who speaks as Cricket? My name is Christopher. Yeah, who's Cricket? I only know Christopher Green, everybody. Fancy. 3 random frames I paused on. Okay, so we got whatever's going on here. This girl about to be killed by a watermelon. And that. Oh, snap. We had fancy greens. Now we got 70s greens. Oh, man. Oh man, bro's not doing good. But, Cricket, you might want to get out of that. And we got that Mega Monday, blah 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 over here. Oh no, everyone, we got Weezered. Although this Weezer seems pretty strange. Name a duo you want to see more of. I'll go first. Okay, Wayne and Tracy Hicks. I actually like this duo. It might be the most randomest pairing, but I like it. They've only had, I believe, like 3 times they were together. So, honestly, I would like to see more of this. But let's see what the fandom thinks. So many, but my number 1 is Nancy and Gloria. Of course. Okay. And then we got Gloria and Jade. I mean, they had an episode together, I guess. Quick enough, Zacchaeus were fun. I feel like that would be I think that's just like a one-off thing. I wouldn't want to see again. I assume he's done now, but I always like to see more Chip and Greg. Yeah, I feel like Chip Whistler, I feel like he's done as a character. His arc's over. He's in prison with his fiance. I think that's that. And then Cricket, Gabriella, Tilly, and Andromeda. Okay? And then Cricket and Chase. Who the heck is Chase? And now, folks, up next in the Weird Outfit Saga is Summertime, Tilly and Cricket. Aw, man. Who doesn't love summer? Jamie, did you say summer? When I met you in the summer, till my heart beats down, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown. Poppy, why are you taking massive gaps in between the singing? Well, it makes more sense if you actually listen to the song, JB, instead of my cover. So go listen to Summer by Calvin Harris, out now on Spotify. Alright, folks, it's the chart of... Alright, so let's see. Good person, loved by fans, is Tilly. Honestly, that makes sense. Morally gray and loved by fans is Cricket. That makes sense, too. Horrible person and loved by fans, Chip absolutely makes sense. Opinions on the fighting, I guess so, but I like Gwendolyn Zapp. Hated by fans, I can obviously see that. I've discussed this way too many times. Trey, yeah, I really don't like him too. And then this one-off character, yeah, this chart, all of this entire chart, it makes sense. I agree with this chart. Where can I get this? Well, obviously, since you took a picture of it, you must obviously have it. So therefore, you can't ask where you can get this if you already have it. So, your question is invalid, and ding dong, your opinion is wrong. Art of Buff Gloria. You know, some person out there, I saw, someone calls this glot, which is Gloria art. So, this is what this is, everyone. This is some nice glot right here. One business wins. The rest will cease to desist forever. Who's gonna win, everyone? place your bets in the comments because I'm not gonna obviously do this. But if I had to pick a business, I say theirs, I guess. Okay, now describe this scene, Capron. Answers only. When the memes aren't funny, but everyone thinks they're funny. What are your opinions on Tracy Hicks? You know, this is a good question. Let's see what the people think. Alright, let's see. Trey is lucky to have a wife like her. Well, I guess that's the response we're going with, everybody. Say, remember the merch I said a minute ago? Well, let's check out the merch. I may or may not have bought in it, but this is being filmed in the past and coming out in the future. So we got some t-shirts right here. We got even more t-shirts with Bill has a ton and Cricket with donuts. We got Tilly has a t-shirt. Chip Whistler's got a t-shirt. Got some bags. Some nice looking pins. I do like me some pins. And stickers. The one question is, why the heck is this a sticker? You could have done anybody, but instead you chose Fat Cricket. Wow. Just wow. What is your favorite supporting / secondary character? Alright, let's see what you guys said. Officer Keys, no. Vasquez, sure. Community Sue, no. Jaden Colleen Void, Big Daddy, this is the right answer, Big Daddy. Benny the purple one, and the blue one. Bo doesn't even know their own names. Greedy by Tate McRae had to come in and actually tell them. Dang. Like, Gabriella, this is probably for the golfness. Benny, or IDK if he counts. Wholesome Greg. I feel like Wholesome Greg will count. Officer Keys and Wayne. Officer Keys. A lot of you guys are saying Officer Keys. To be fair, I'm not really a fan of him. But I'm not going to stop you from liking him. You can like whoever you like, guys. That's the moral of the story. Big City Green's Just Dance map? Oh my god! And it's for Colleen Void? Yo, someone get Ubisoft on the phone. Tell them to put Colleen Void in Just Dance. This is incredible! Repost or else? This doesn't belong here. It's not Big City Greens. JP! I have to repost this or else something bad's gonna happen! Repost! Quick! Poppy, don't repost. This isn't Big City Greens. But I gotta! Or else something's gonna happen! What do you think's gonna happen? Yeah, you're right. I don't know what's gonna happen. Get out of here, Eggman! I just created a new character. What the blow should I name him? The Hulk, I guess, since he's green. I don't know. That's my best guess, I guess. That's my best answer for you, so I'm sorry. And for the final post of this video, why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the chip, hold the chip, cherish the chip, and forfeit all moral possessions to the chip. Yeah, I'm sorry, but he's in jail, so you can't touch him with your hands, so I guess this doesn't really count. And that's the end of this episode. Well, that concludes this episode of Shop Versus. Let me know if you guys want to see another episode of Big City Greens or any other franchise in the comments below. And one last message from Poppy. Happy Thanksgiving! I would usually sing a song about Thanksgiving, but there isn't any song about Thanksgiving. So instead I'll sing the next best thing.